Okay. Is this here? No, I need this, don't I? Where is it? We'll go with the generic one. It's kind of a news bit. Bzz. News! Lore Runner news. All the news that's fit to lore and fit to run. Oh, I should send out a push. Let's do that real quick. Preview. Push. There we go. Okay, so I've got that changed. Now I need to change back over. Am I not live? Looks like I'm not live, which is odd. I should be live. We'll wait a moment to see if I go live. Someday. Okay. For those of you watching the replay on YouTube, sorry. Let's see if we can start that up again, because it's just not letting me stream right now, as per usual. Probably because I'm trying to change so many different things right now in the background. And I'm trying to change a lot of things right now. I need to start writing down settings, actually. Alright, we're going to try this again. See if it'll actually go through this time. Ahem. So let's see if it goes through. We're going to wait a moment. Our second attempt at streaming. Oh, it blipped for a second. Didn't look like it actually went live. I always feel weird when I've been talking for 2 minutes, I'm not even live yet. I wonder how many other people have that problem. Oh, according to people, I am live. Excellent. Okay, now. Okay. Weird thing. Alright, now to go back to the other thing I'm editing. I'm going to wait till a couple more people pop in. I'm trying to think of a good way to summarize what's about to happen. Let me go ahead and... let's do this. I suppose for the sake of our... how's the music volume, by the way? Maybe I should turn it down a little bit. Turn it down a little bit. There we go. So, for the sake of our YouTube viewers, I'll get the important information right off the bottom. We're already 3 minutes into the stupid video. This will be our last stream from the Arkingia name. This is something I've been debating for a long time, and something I've resisted doing for a long time because it's going to be colossal hassle and a mess. And it's going to be aggravation to basically everyone involved, but it's something that basically has to happen at some point or another. And it's time for it to happen. This year I've been putting a very large push into completely branding myself as an actual show and trying to be a little more professional, trying to actually have, a proper website and having proper branding in terms of marketing and basically trying to expand the show while still maintaining, me, while still remaining myself. And so the Arkingia name is being removed. It will actually be deleted. I'm actually going to remove it entirely from existence. And the Lore Runner is already there. I already have the new channel name. I've been spending a little bit of time setting it up. Yeah, as Roxymus puts, at one point or another, this Band-Aid has to be removed. This is something that just should happen. Maintaining the old name is certainly convenient, but it doesn't really convey anything it needs to quickly and easily. And there needs to be a The Lore Runner stream, and there is now. And there will be in the future. This Friday's exploration will be on The Lore Runner. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that as many people as possible, maybe Letteralls, as many people as possible are aware of the new stream channel and are aware of that's where we're going to be streaming from now on. I've already updated it with some of the features of the current one, like I'm actually setting up the donation thing right now, which I basically have to redo from scratch, by the way. Because there's no way to just switch Arshian Gaia to Lore Runner. I have to actually basically make this into a completely new donation thing. So now the funny part is I can't just like check my settings and then switch over and edit the other settings because it refuses to acknowledge the different logins because of the way cookies work and whatnot. Unless I had a second computer, which I don't. So what I have to do is I have to take notes on my settings for how have everything set up on this channel. Log out, log in as Lore Runner, and then set up the settings there. And it's been a colossal hassle. I've already done a lot of other behind-the-scenes stuff as of now, and it's taken me the better part of the last hour trying to get all this crap set up and appropriately put into place. But again, this is something that should happen. I've often said that, you know, just because some, you know, like when it comes to game design, I've said, well, here's something that would be awesome, but it would take time and effort, you know, and that is a negative, that is a detriment. But the unspoken thing behind those words is that time and effort should never prevent you from doing good quality, and this is in the name of good quality. This is something that should happen for this show. It will be the Lore Runner for everything from now on. I am completely abandoning the previous name, as I should, really. For those of you not aware of the whole story, the name Arshian Gaia was never supposed to be attached to the show. That was never a design intent. There was never something I sat down and I think I'm going to call myself after a portmanteau of Greek words that I basically invented. No. I had that name already for my YouTube that I already had, and I didn't feel like designing a new YouTube for what was effectively me uploading some videos for a couple of my friends. And then, you know, the Mass Effect thing happened, and then I just kind of, you know, stopped. It just kind of kept going. Momentum kept me going. It was a big push to rebrand everything for the show on the actual YouTube. We actually have the Zagma Sayal Lore Runner channel now for stream archives and whatnot. By the way, some people have been asking me, where's the Civ 6 archives? One of those videos is 11 hours long. It's taking a while. No, I'm not rebranding again. I suppose I could have been more clear in my title, but the point is, this channel's going away. This is basically the final step. I have a website. Everything everywhere, literally everything everywhere refers to me as Lore Runner, with one exception, and the one exception is this stream right here, which I actually approached yesterday. I sent out a message at the beginning of the day to Twitch saying, I am willing to pay. I am willing to drop money and say, hey, I would like to pay for changing this to the Lore Runner. And their response was, nope. Actually, they did give a little more explanation than that, so credit where credit is due. They actually gave me the explanation that they actually used to have that service. It was just something that they felt was economically unfeasible to maintain as a service, because basically no one ever used it, and they were maintaining some infrastructure code-wise, and this makes sense to me, admittedly, in order to allow that to easily functionally happen. It is still possible now for a rename to happen, but you know, they would basically have to go in manually and do it, and that's not worth the time and effort for them, and I'm not exactly a big name person, so live with it is what I was told. What you call me is up to you. I would prefer, and this is legitimate, by the way, if you're going to refer to me to anyone else who doesn't already who doesn't already watch my show, call me Lore Runner. Do not call me Arshian Gaia. Do not call me Arkengia. Don't. I am in every possible way trying to diverse myself from that in every way, branding and in terms of marketing. This is a big marketing push that I've already started. This isn't really anything new. As I've pointed out, this is something that I have been doing for some time. This switch over to the Lore Runner brand for the show. And yeah. So, you know, if you're in chat talking to me, yeah, sure, say Arch, I don't care. But if you are, you know, if for example, this actually happened to my sister just last week. She was working at, she works at a barbecue place, and they were like, man, I really, there was some people who are striking up a conversation about the recent Star Wars movie that's coming out, Rogue One. You can call me Bob if you want. And she just was kind of like, you know, I know a site that happens to do a lot of geek analysis, and they're like, what? And so she says, you know, the Lore Runner, and she actually has several of my business cards, so she was able to actually give out one of those. Props to her. Yes, I have business cards, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Actually, they're right here. I've got a demo one I always just keep handy just to show up. Anyways. I might, Corrales. It depends. My biggest concern with people still calling me Arsh is that, or Arch. I hate being called Arch, but I tolerate it. But my biggest concern with being called Arsh is if, say, a year from now, a new viewer pops in and says, "Who the hell is Arsh?" and tries to type that into Google and basically gets nothing. That's my only concern with you guys calling me Arsh. But I'm not going to rules lawyer this one. I'm not going to try and force you to do it just for the sake of the possibility of adding a new viewer. That's ridiculous. So you guys can call me whatever, within reason, of course. Okay, so let me... I gotta completely set up this. You can call me Zagmus. I mean, the word's out at this point on my name. I don't mind. I have actually started to mentally readjust how I think of myself on the show. Because I got a filter there. I never call myself Magus on screen, or Zagmus for that matter. So, you know, I have been readjusting it to Arkingia, but now I'm going to readjust it to Lore Runner. And I'm already pretty much there. And see, the problem with Lore Runner is people insist on shortening things, which is how that works. But, you know, that's acceptable. Hang on, I got to talk to Pax really quick. Pax is like, "Hey! Hang on, where is he? Just a sec. Yes, I know I have an open mic. Hey, Pax. You're on camera, just so you know.
Okay.
Not for long, not for a long-term thing. I'm not going to be streaming WoW today. It's just I've been setting up some new stuff, and I'm trying to do a news thing. But I didn't want you to feel left out and alone, because I've been tweaking, which apparently is a thing. I don't know. Apparently, I am a meth addict, according to PAX.
Just keep picking on that face, man.
Oh God, you don't understand. Okay, so hang on. I got to finish setting. I got 2 more things to set up, PAX, and I'll be good to go. Let's see. Here, I'll even mute the mic so you don't hear me. That's this button. There we go. Okay, so I don't want follow alerts. Let's just turn that off. I don't actually want a delay, so let's put that there. I'll look at that in a moment. Yes, apparently I'm just a meth addict, I guess. I'm not even sure which drug meth is exactly. I know it's bad. What the... Ah, shut up! Shut up! Stop! God, why is IGN poison? I open an IGN thing and the first thing is like... Yeah! IGN! Woo! Ugh, I hate IGN so much. Okay, so I don't want follows. I don't even have subscriptions. Actually, you can, Roximus, but it ups the bandwidth requirement significantly. I actually did that for a bit. And everyone was like, "Oh God, I can't even watch the stream." So I turned it off. Turned that off. Leave that on. Okay, so...
By the way, meth is the one Walter White made.
Well, that doesn't tell me anything, though. It's a drug that kills people and is bad. I mean, there's no information.
Science, bitch.
No, sandwich. You said it wrong.
No. You were a sandwich, bitch. But for Breaking Bad, it's science, bitch.
Got it. Well, I do have the bald thing going on, so I guess that's logical. Okay, text animation, none. Oh, right, remuting. That's not, that actually is an idea I've already had, Tigzar. And it's a great idea, and I'm probably going to go ahead and do that. But again, I wanted to have a live announcement thing. I'm getting the donation thing set up, because Lord knows I get donations just every now and again, and I'd like to test that now, live. Yeah, sure, Roxamus, why not? As long as I'm playing my warrior, you can call me that as much as you want. Unfortunately. Okay, so where's my animations? So there's the Lich King one. We're going to wait a moment for it to be uploaded properly. I'm going to get an email notification. Motion Loops is offering me a deal on Halloween loops. That's great. Okay, so I know it's full volume. 6 seconds is how long it is. No delay. What? No, I used that image. Select. There we go. Stupid thing. What was the music sound I was using for my default? I was using something from Mega Man 3, I want to say. I do not have a nobody animation. One of the things I really want to do, I just have not had time, is design an actual Imperial logo. My Imperial logo. I'm going to have to, like, sketch it out in pixel art, and it's going to take frickin' forever to do it right, but I've been meaning to do it for a long time. I'm sorry, Prog. Here, I'll switch the music. Here, hang on. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me get something much more appropriate here. There you go. Okay, music. NES. Mega Man 3. Stage clear, I want to say it was. Pretty sure. That's not it. Hang on, get rid of that. Is this it? No, I want a heart attack. It's part of the kitsch. There it is. Also, that's kind of the point of having a sound effect in general. So I noticed a donation. I never miss a donation when that comes in. Okay, and so now I need... So we'll use that. That's our default. Do not show. And that's fine. Save settings really quick. I've seen that, Baronessa. Oh, it was in response to Corrales, right? Battlefield 1. I don't have any current plans. Battlefield 1 honestly hasn't really caught my attention. I mean, it's not like it's bad, it's just nothing about it looks interesting to me. It was the Call of Duty that actually looks interesting to me, which I do plan to do. Is at least...
the campaign mode looks fucking amazing.
For what? Battlefield?
Yeah.
I didn't
Just from everything I've heard.
I didn't even know they had a campaign mode. Last I heard, it was just going to be like the previous Battlefield, which is basically like versus AI single player and then random multiplayer garbage. 6 seconds. 8 seconds? We'll do 8 seconds. No delay. Fade in, fade out. Spirit post. Oh god, Spirit posted. We're doomed. Okay, hang on. Let me cancel this. Give me a second, guys. I want to test this before I go hang out with Pax. I know. I'm sorry. Wanting to hang out with my friend. Is this it? That's not it. That's not it. I have played Aquaria. I hated it. I spit on it. Thank you, Shurio. I need to mod people on the new channel, but I can't do that right now because I'm currently logged in as Arsh. So, give me a moment. Maybe it was 2. I think I used the Mega Man 2 one. So that would be this one. That's the one. How long is this file? Give me just a sec. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff to do, and it's not really hard work, it's just time-intensive work. That's why it's taken me over an hour just to get to this point. And I figured I'd just kind of talk with you guys while we get caught up. This is 9 seconds long. Okay, excellent. Use that. Duration 9 seconds. And... Echo the Dolphin style games. Actually, see, here's the thing, Tesla. Have you seen my Aquaria stream? Because it's already up on my YouTube. That's a good question, Linksy, in all honesty. I think that does legitimately pull some players out of it, but A, I don't think there's any way to fix that. There isn't. There is no way to fix that that is feasible or reasonable. And B, anybody who has already invested in the series understands what MMO scale means and understands that it doesn't literally take 5 minutes to cross a continent. So, yeah. Brand new account, Psychotic. It's a brand new account. There should already be some stuff up on the new page. Is this it? Oh shoot, where's the animation of me being an idiot? Do I not have the animation of me being an idiot? Bax would call that an everyday animation, but that's not helpful at the moment. I guess we could do this one. Let's see how this works out. Ah, yes, Tesla. Look for Ashes of the Singularity. I do, Renegade. Not all the time, but I try to keep up. It's one of the only ways I was able to actually find information, for example, on Civ 6. I'm going to, Zeiss. The only reason this push said this one is because of, well, of the obvious reasons, really. Because I needed everyone to know. Yes, the channel's finally changing the name, Leander. Finally, finally, finally. Who's more trustworthy, Gary or Pax? I trust both of them, implicitly. You know, all joking aside. I have been quite honest with both of them throughout my life, and I have never had reason not to. Now, what I need to do is do this. So I need to adjust this. Hopefully this will just work. Fingers crossed. Whoops! Oh, crap. That is really not what I meant to do. Crap! Okay, hang on. I just lost chat. Hang on. Let me find chat again. Give me just a second. I completely destroyed chat. Don't worry, I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. Hey, Nick. Okay, is chat working? Okay, there shouldn't be a background. Let's get rid of that. No, that's the problem. Shoot. Okay. Okay. There shouldn't be a background. Why is there a background? Crap! Yes, it is true. I agree. Arrgh, I don't remember the exact... Okay. I have that down here, I think? No, I have it here, don't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have it here. There it is. So, what's the... FFF00003. Yeah, this, I need to rename this so it's a little more clear next time. This is chat. I'm putting it in all caps and everything. Okay. FFF00003. Wait, is that right? That can't be right. Hang on. No, that is right. Okay. Why is there, like, that big thing behind it? Whatever. No, that's not one of mine. This is the actual game soundtrack. I do have my own version of that somewhere. If you give me a moment. See if I can find it. There's a couple of takes on that song. Mine's a fairly simple variant, not a true remix. Okay. Let's test it. Seems to work. It's the wrong everything, but it seems to work. Hang on. That didn't look right. Let's try that again. That is wrong. It should be this way. Hang on. I'm basically rebuilding this manually. You gotta give me a moment, guys. One more time. Better. Now let's try... Oh, I can't try the other one, can I? Here, let's try this one. That's... Well, that doesn't even work yet. This is for the Lore Runner, not the other ones. So it looks like it does actually work. So theoretically, Lore Runner should be set up for the donation thing as of right now. I'm actually, one thing I am going to do, I am actually going to take, even if I leave the old Arshingaya channel up, I am taking down the donation button from the Arshingaya thing, because that actually leads to a separate site. Because the way this has worked out, it goes to a completely different thing, and I don't want people going back to that one or clicking that one by accident, so that one's going away, and we'll just have the new one on the new channel. Looks like everything's working, actually. Holy crap. I will have to, at some point, set up a Biddler thing, but this requires me being whatcha-fig. I can't even think of the words. A dude. Partner for Twitch. Yeah, that's ever happening. I'm about to lose 4,000 subscribers. What's that, Deutsch? Other than, oh, Tiggs already gave me a good idea, and I'm going to be following that. Okay, so that's set up. I need to test streaming on the new site now, so I'm going to wait till Deutsch finishes talking. I don't do follower alerts. They're for obvious reasons, really, actually. Yeah. Yeah, you can give yourself money easily. Here, watch this. I can give it back, too! There we go. Call me the money runner. No, Prog. Unfortunately, you cannot. Anyways, what the hell was I saying? Okay, so I've got Deutsch's idea. I'm going to go ahead and shut this off, reset a few things, and then I'm going to try streaming on the new channel. So, everyone go to the new channel. I'm also going to basically permanently set up an auto-hosting thing on Arshingaya for the new channel, just on the off chance that nobody notices it. So, back in a bit.